Para po sa ating Holy Week Special, may inanda po ang DKKC na series of interviews patungkol po sa 7 last words ng ating Panginoong Jesus.
At para sa ika-6 na salita na ipinahayag sa atin ng Panginoon, narito po si Pastor Roval Narda.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. So pag-usapan lang natin ng mabilis itong ika-6 sa 7 huling salita ni Jesus sa Kalbaryo, no? Ito'y matatagpuan sa John chapter 19 verse 30. At ang sabi doon, when he had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And he bowed down his head and he gave up his spirit. So ito'y kadalasan na i-deliver or ginagamit as a word of hope and assurance, in which tama and perfect. Why? Because it shows that when Jesus said, "It is finished," parang sinasabi niya na wala ka na may dadagdag sa salvation na inaalok niya. Ang lahat ng kanyang sacrifice, ang kanyang ginawa mula nung pinanganak siya sa mundong ito, hanggang siya ay mamatay sa cross, ay perfect na as the atonement for our sin. Sabi nga sa 1 John chapter 2 verse 2, and he, who is Jesus himself, is the propitiation or atonement for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the whole world. Sabi din sa 2 Corinthians chapter 5:21, for he, God himself, Jesus, who knew no sin, to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in him. So, it is a perfect work in the cross upang tayo ay tubusin sa ating kasalanan. At ang napakabuti ng Diyos sa ginawa niya yun. But I want to share to you something na it's not just a word of hope and assurance. It's also a word of a persevered love. A love with perseverance. Bakit ito nasabi? Sabi sa Hebrew chapter 12 verse 2, sabi diyan is, fix your eyes on Jesus, faith's pioneer and perfecter. He endured the cross. Remember, he endured the cross, ignoring the shame. So, pinahirapan siya, pero ito'y kanyang binata. Ibig sabihin, talagang tiniis niya. Ignoring the shame, so binaliwala niya yung panlilibak o yung mamaliit sa kanya. Kahit siya ay Diyos na dapat sambahin, nagpakumbaba siya. Bakit niya ito ginawa? Bakit niya tiniis yung sobrang hirap? Sabi dito sa sumunod na salita, sa verse 2 pa rin, for the sake of the joy that was laid out in front of him, and sat down at the right side of God's throne. Now, what is this joy? Sabi, for the sake of joy that was laid out in front of him, he endured the cross, ignoring the shame. Now, isipin natin ito maigi. Tandaan nyo, before siya mapako sa cross, nanalangin siya. At sabi niya, kung maaari lang, ilayo niyo ang sarong ito. And yet, sumunod pa rin siya. Grabe yung stress, hindi lang yung mentally, physically, and emotionally, lalo nung nahiwalay siya sa kanyang ama. Pero bakit niya ginawa pa rin? Bakit pa rin siya sumunod? Kahit sa kabila ng lahat ng to, you know what? It's because of you. The joy that was laid out in front of him is to see you free of sin. To see you happy sa kabila ng kahirapan ng mundo ito. To see you at peace in the peace of God. To see you na sa kabila ng mga kaguluhan, alam mo sa sarili mo, kasama mo ang Diyos. To see you in heaven with Him. Alam niyo, ang hirap na pinagdaanan ni Jesus, pero ang lahat ng iyon ay baliwala sa Kanya. Makita ka lang niya at mayakap ka lang niya sa langit. God bless us all.
I invite everyone po to attend our Sunday worship service at 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 noon, located at number 1 Mabolo Street, San Jose, Rodriguez, Rizal. And please follow us to our social media platforms. God bless everyone.